Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Another Brick in the Mall. This is episode number 3. I'm going to hit play and I'm going to go through your comments. There's been a few comments. First off, I have to apologise. Look, candies, not candles. I was pronouncing it I've got to get my eyes tested, obviously, because I honestly thought that said candles. And it's not, it's candies. These here. It's chocolate bars and sweeties and stuff. So David Littler said that. So thank you for noticing that, because I really didn't notice. He's also said about the 12 hours on the shifts. So if I go into manage and we go to store here and on the staff, we've currently got all these guys doing 12 hours. Now, he said a couple of tips from his own play. That increases wages. So I'm a little bit confused with this salary, because it's $15, which I'm assuming is per hour, and he's paid a salary, I'm assuming, of $101 per week, and he makes $235. But from what David's saying, if you reduce the shift to 6 hours, it reduces the hourly rate, I'm assuming. So let's have a go. So if we made that 6 hours, it still said average salaries paid. And to me, I don't know if it's going to change over time. I don't know. So I need a bit of clarification on that, guys. I'm going to leave it at 12 hours rather than change all our stuff. But does that equate to an hourly rate? Does that increase the hourly rate, or is that the weekly sum? Or it's a little bit vague in game. So I need to have a little bit of what's going on there to the hourly rate, because I'm a little bit confused, because it just says salary $14. So I assume that's what you got paid a week, and we were very cheap. But I'm guessing that's the salary hourly rate, and then average hours worked 7. It's got there. So a little bit confused, because I've put it as 12. So maybe we need to change that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below so we can clarify. A few suggestions of moving the stock room up here and adding more staff car parking and that. We will do that. We're going to immediately go to roadwork and go to staff only parking. We don't need loads, but we do need a little bit. So I'm going to put a little bit at the back. So we're going to do that. Straight away, just to get something on the build going. So there you go. They're going to do that. And we were doing bargain booze down here, so we need to get this operational. I can't believe I got candies and candles mixed up. So bargain booze requires storage. Well, that's going to be the storage there. Assign bargain booze storage. We've done it. That's good. I'm trying to remember where we got to. So we built this. We need staff for this. So let's manage bargain booze. So we're going to initially open it for 16 hours, shall we? I think that's good. Staff. Oh, we've got staff. We did open it. We've got stock. Maybe we haven't just... No, we have put stuff on the shelves. I think it's just a case of they haven't arrived yet. Yeah, look. We're just waiting for it to turn up. So we've got staff parking down there. So that will kick in. So let's have a look. I think we need to get another store going, or maybe some stuff on here as well. Research. What do we have researching, by the way? Research. We are currently researching restaurants, which would be a good thing, because we can put one in. And I also... we haven't got loads of money, that's the thing. We need to keep an eye on money, but we've got 4 tasks, and we're close to getting 30 different products. So we need more products, really. And we're making a loss at the moment, apparently, which is not good. But bargain booze needs to kick in. I'm also... What I'm going to do... We're going to add in another counter, because we will... Need another counter there. And obviously there's been a few suggestions on the traits as well, so I'm a little bit more familiar with that, so we'll see how we go. General things, peaks on satisfaction 74%, that's not bad. So we've had a maximum of 67, so we've got plenty of car parking, don't need no more car parking. Here we go. Alright, let's speed it up a bit. We've got our parking in place. Our builder's going to come across. He's going to get that going. Hopefully we're going to get some deliveries in, because we need some stock for this place. Here we go. So here's all our people coming in. We'll keep an eye on them. See what happens. I will speed it up a bit. But we're doing alright. We've not really got enough to build any buildings, or, you know, we could build a small stock room at the back, but I don't really want to build a small one. I think we're good there for now, and then we'll have to build another one in. Where's our delivery trucks? Because, like, this guy's in. Have I got something wrong on Bargain Booze? We have got staff. Cashier from 6 till 6 for 8 hours, and then 2 for 8 hours. We've got this guy from 6, and he's there for till 8. There should be stock getting delivered. Stock's going up there. I've got the road in and the delivery slots. We haven't put any. Oh, here we go. We've made 5,000 total sales, so we got 10 grand. So we've got 20 grand now, which is handy. Yeah, we want delivery trucks over here. This guy's sat there, and none of this has got anything on the shelves at the moment, by the looks of it. So we can get rid of that. We've made our 10 grand. So we've now got the second guy turn up. And where's the staff? Maybe I should put the staff car parking there. Swap it around. I don't know. But the staff aren't turning up for Bargain Booze. Why not? We'll come to work in 16 hours and we'll come... Well, bye-bye. You two are obviously glitched out and not coming into work. So we will hire cashiers. Now, right, okay. For cashiers, I've been told they like traits like social and stuff. So although I was looking at this, you also want to make that sure they're sociable. So this one's good because they're very sociable and they're good. You know, it's the top scorer for this. So we're going to hire that one. And we're going to hire another one. So again, we'll go through 25, 29 and this. But these are going to be 65, 45. This one's really high on sociable and speed. And alright, she's a little bit behind on that. But we're going to go for that. We're going to try this out. Hopefully they'll turn up for work. So this one's going to be at 2 o'clock. Zone. That's why we haven't assigned the storage. There we go. Hopefully that'll work. We also want to build floor tiles to do our... Here we go. That's working for me now. Can't believe I missed that. Maybe I left it for you guys to see if you spotted it, and neither did you, and then I forgot about it since last week. I do apologise as well for it being a little bit late today. Couldn't be helped. Very, very busy yesterday. Just couldn't get around to doing it, and sort of Sunday and Monday got a bit foobarred as well. So good. Putting stock on. There we go. I like that. Right, what are we going to build? I want to build another shop, but we're not there yet, I don't think. So we've got... Now, does that count as selling the products or having them on sale? Because it says sell 30 different types of product, which we've probably got 4 products there. So we'll see how we get on with this. Here you go. Here's our first customer. Hello, customer. You're Deborah Weber, 27, customer, looking for beer. She wants beer. This one wants looking for beer. They like beer. We shall see how we get on. Shop's getting fairly busy. Also, it was mentioned that we should have the storage people overlap. They do overlap anyway. They do sort of come in early and go home late sort of thing. So there is a bit of an overlap sometimes, but not all the times. What are we going to do? We need to make this look nicer as well. Let's have a look through our build, what we've got. Objects. Vending machine. Oh, we can put one of those in. Tempting. Trash can. Let's put a trash can. Can we put these outside? No, we can't. Don't really want to put more shelves in there yet. Let's put a plant in. There we go, look at that. Loads of booze. So we've got wine, beer, and liquor. So we've got a good selection there for them. So hopefully that will increase our profits. I think we've got to have 30 products on sale. So I'm pretty sure that out of all our goods and all our shelves, we've got every... Can you sell chilled beer? Okay, should we do some cold beers then? Let's do that. Fridge. I don't want to block in that area up there. If I can help it. So we'll go to... Yeah, let's do that. So we'll build that. We're going to do chilled beer. Oh, excellent. And how we got to keep an eye on our needs, because this tells us, you know, we've not got enough soda there, for instance. If you click on it, it will give you the description. So I know demand is 29 and yesterday's sales is 30. So we did all right there. Fresh fish, again, we did all right. So I can't quite grasp. I wish games, when they do like bars like this, they put a legend on. It's like if we were to do an Excel spreadsheet, you'd put a legend on to tell you what those colours are and what they mean. Otherwise, they're irrelevant. It's just an orange bar and a blue bar. Now, I'm assuming the orange is demand and blue is supply, which yesterday we met. But we haven't met the tier 2. But what's tier 2? Demand 26, like yesterday's sales. Sell fresh fish in store with over 50% of food to satisfy this demand. Right. So we've got to meet that criteria, I'm assuming. So we've got to sell, have a store with over 50%. So I assume we can do like a fresh fish store. So should we do that? Should we make a separate like fishmongers? I wonder if that's what it is. I mean, it's going to cost me to set up another building. This is the problem. But I am wondering if you set up like a separate... do I... God, this is expensive. Because we're not even going to get like... Oh, that's going to be terrible. I wonder if that's what it is. Let's have a look at beer then. Oh, beverages. So these we got to get for a day. I bet you that's what it is. I bet you that's what it is. You have to have. Oh, here we go. This is good. Sell beverages, beer. Oh, not even food. It's definitely going to be beer. Here they go. They're all going home. Hopefully. Why have I got 2 people working at the same time on there? Bargain booze. Staff. They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be. Okay, we'll see how we get on tomorrow. But we've got cold beer now. Oh, can't beat cold beer. Yeah, so I'm wondering if we've got to get the different tiers up. That's interesting if it is. Because as I say, I always learn as we go. We learn as we go. Because that way we interact with you guys in the community. So let's have a look at food, for instance. So, but we've got no way of telling of zone products. Maybe it's in here somehow. Maybe there's a way, or is there a report? Statistics. Here we go. Ba-da-ba-ba. No. Finance, research, needs. No, because it's not going to give us it per store, is it? Okay. A little bit confusing. I like, if they're going to do things like that, to have the ability to go in and say, okay, this store, we're currently meeting X, Y, Z needs. And I think, you know, we might have hit on something there. So, needs. Yeah, like candies. We've got over in a store with over 50% off food. I'd say there's probably more than 50% of food on that. So, I mean, we could increase that. Expand our store. We should get this one though. Beverages. We're going to have to wait for it to run another day, I think, before we get our report. Because it didn't run a complete day. Because we didn't set the storage. Oh. Well, we've got a cashier. Where's my stockist? They've not turned up for work. There we go, we're selling some booze, which is great. So I think I'm working the mechanics out a bit now as to how it works. And it's a lot more precise than what I thought. It really is. I'm going to also, I think, try and extend our store a bit. And it's going to use a lot of our money, but we can then add in more food and stuff. So that way we can probably get another 2 lots of shelves in if we've got enough money to do it. Let's have a look. We need to have a look as to what we're missing. Oh, a lot of people queuing up there. So, opportunities. Queue's full at Bargain Booze. So, we're getting to the point where we need a second person in there. Not too bad. Oh, I don't know. We'll see how many we missed during the day. Right, let's have a look at our food then, as to what we can add. Candies, we're doing enough. Doing enough. Snacks. Ice cream. Are we not selling any ice cream? Can we do ice cream? I'm guessing not. So is that... Let's have a look at research. It'd be that one, ice cream. Frozen food supplier. We'll change to that next week. Here we go, right. So missed 6 in bargain booze, and because of the restaurant. Carry on down here. We basically supplied everything. Fresh meat we could do with a bit more. Frozen we haven't got. Fresh fish we're doing okay. Coffee and tea. Pet food, need a bit more pet food. Okay, we'll put a bit more pet food in. Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, fresh veg. Right. So I'm going to do pet food over here. Let's add in our own. Come on. Hang on. Sign. Store. That's better. Now I can do it. There we go, we'll have a bit more pet food. I don't know where we've put pet food at the moment. Let's have a look. It's there at the moment. So we could swap that out for... I'm thinking swapping that out for... what we've got a lot of. Cookies. We don't really need soda. We've got 4 of those. Could put juices in there. Let's put juices in there. Raking a little bit of cash. There we go. People going home. Maybe we should extend the hours of this. Make some more cash. We're making profit again, which is good. So we're okay on parking. Peak on site customers is way down today. Way down. So we missed 8 people on bargain booze. It's not really enough to warrant another member of staff yet, and 3 because of restaurants. Again, we're researching restaurants. 29 of 30 products sold. So almost there. 1 more product. I'm tempted to switch over our research. We need more food in here, so what have we missed out on? So breakfast cereal, snacks, not got ice cream, milk we did okay on. We're pretty much on the ball with everything that's we can supply. So pet food, we've added another one in. So we're not running short. So beverages, let's go down these. Restaurants obviously we can't do. Entertainment we're not doing. Food we have gone through. Beverages, let's have a look. Liquor. So we need more liquor. We haven't done enough. Yeah, you see that? Tier 2. Okay, that's interesting. So to get that, we need to get 50% of liquor in store. So that's going to be... Okay. I'd rather do sort of... soda we've got, apparently. Hang on. Sell bottled water in a store with over 50% of beverages. So if we sell bottled water, we get... Yeah, right, okay. So in here... I'm getting it. I'm understanding it. We need to build some shelves. I'm a little bit reluctant to build them there. Let's build them over here. Like so. We'll also put in... I think another plant there. We'll build that and we'll put some bottled water in. Actually, should I put chilled bottled water in? Let's just put a couple in, like so. Because we can do bottled water. So let's do chilled bottled water. Actually, that one there. Or warm bottled water. And I'm going to put soda in as well. There we go. And I'm wondering, I think it's time to add another member of staff in during the middle of today. So staff, hire a cashier. Let's have a look at what we've got. So 25, 21, but then this one, I think we're going to go with that one. So we're going to bring her in. I kind of need her to hit both those lapses. Let's hire 2. You know what? Let's hire 2. Sociable 45, 49, 47. They're all about the same. I'm going to go with this one. So although it's a little bit less on sociability, it's got patience and speed. I think they're the better person. And we'll bring those in at 2 o'clock. So now we've got all of this on, let's have a look. Yeah, because the things disappear. So once you meet the criteria, that text disappears. I kind of want it to stay there. So we've learnt something. I've learnt a mechanic. Whoa, I'm starting to learn it. Right, okay. So we need to sell juices as well in here. Okay. We need more shelves in that case. And I'm going to put some fridges in as well. Yes, we're making it work. Look. Missed opportunities. We're going to get more staff, don't panic. And we're only going to get 3 tills in there by the looks of it. Otherwise we'll have to expand the building, which we haven't got the money for. So we've got sales queues are full in here. Blimey. We can put one more cashier, but that's probably because somebody didn't turn up to work. Right, let's see. Can we do juices in here? We can. We're going to do chilled juices. And then I'm going to do and then we'll go back into our needs. Let's have a look, because there was a wine one as well. Wine in the store with over 50% of wine. So we've got to sell a lot of wine to get that, or a lot of. So you've got to have a separate store to sell a lot of liquor. Okay, in order to meet that demand. But we're meeting this. So this is soda. So we missed out on sales there. We might want to let it run a bit. We're now meeting the thing for bottled water. We've probably got enough of that. And beer. We could probably put some more beer on the shelves. Let's put some more beer on. What do we go there? Juices. Let's do juices as well. There we go. Yeah. We're doing good. So we're working our needs. There we go. 2 cashiers in. That's better. Oh yes, that's better. Boosting the amount of people we got. So we're learning the mechanics better. Right. I'm going to end it there. There's your half an hour. We haven't built a lot. We've built a little bit of an extension and put a couple of products in. Not a lot, I know. It is very hard to build in this game until you're earning some decent money. But we've learnt our mechanics. So in here, definitely, you know, we're meeting the demands down here. We're not meeting liquor because we'd have to have over 50%, which then clashes with the wine. So we've got to really have two real shops then in order to meet that. So we can make one into a majority liquor store and one into a wine store in order to meet those. All the other criteria we're meeting. So we can supply that. So as time goes on, we'll keep an eye on all of that. And it's the same with food. So canned food, selling the store with over 50% of food. So if we get our food up in this one, and we can do that in majority of ways. I mean, I'm tempted just to put, we've only got a little bit of canned food, so I'm tempted to put a load more canned food in there. And once we get that, then above 50% for having just over 50% of food, that will meet the criteria, and then we'll be supplying tier 2 food. Which the issue I've got is it doesn't tell me if that makes more money. So obviously in here we're selling tier 2 stuff, but oh yes, hang on, max products here. Okay. Beer, tier 2. Wine, tier 2. I want to find something that's tier 1 to see. There we go, tier 1. Bottled water. Right, this is a good example. Right, bottled water. I know I said I'll finish, but we're just going to check this out. We're selling it at $3 to $6, $4 to $8. So we're making an extra $2, so $2 to $4 profit there. 1 to 2, yeah, we're doubling our profits by getting the tiers up. That's very interesting. Right, guys, I'm going to end it there. If you've liked this fact-finding episode, hit the like button now. Feel free to comment down below. Tips, ideas, or questions, throw them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'll put the usual links for Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Patreon all in the description of the video. But most importantly, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and share the odd video out. That's it for today, guys. So until the next time. It is goodbye from me for now. Bye bye.